We've brought all the children back safely, and came back here after discussing what to do with the hideout. You aren't hurt, I hope. Thanks to you, we were able to save the children. And that fool, Robert. I thought my heart would drop right out of my... Never mind. Zeroth was the Archeum's commander, overseeing operations in Laslan. Thanks to you, the region will be safe for a while. They are really frightened, but everyone is fine. Nothing but a few minor injuries. It's all thanks to you and Robert, taking action so quickly. These plans for a kidnapping operation have the name Calanthea on them. There were rumors that she died, so it's strange to hear her name again. Anyway, according to this, they're seeking children with star fragments to extract the power. You too? No wonder Captain Da Vinci seemed to be talking to you about it especially. I've also heard of that power. I had no idea the Archeum was so obsessed with it. Captain Da Vinci personally accepted you into the Resistance, so please, feel free to ask for help if you ever feel that you may be in danger too. The Resistance was created to fight the Archeum Legion. The truth is, the Captain saved our lives when we were young. Rutain, Robert, and I. We owe our lives to him, and we respect and admire him more than anyone else. When he saved us, I swore that when I grew up, the three of us would form a guild and become people who could be of service to him. Captain Da Vinci also encouraged us by gifting us a flag he kept with him from when he was a trainee so long ago. His support made us the force we are today. Well, thank you. But after experiencing what happened this time, I feel like the three of us alone aren't enough. I felt it even more deeply with you helping us. I think it's time for our guild to let go of the name The Terrific Trio. We are so much stronger when we stand together than when we stand alone. Our guild is greater than the sum of its members, just like Captain Da Vinci's Resistance.
Sophia congratulated you on becoming a member of the Resistance. She reflected on what an honor it was to be personally chosen by Captain Da Vinci, telling you the tales of her memories of being rescued by him as a child. She also revealed her ambition to create a larger guild in order to have the skills to stand side by side with her hero.
Some of the survivors who fled Stoneguard Castle came back to Vienta village to follow Jake Handa. Now, with a huge guild backing him, Jake Handa joined forces with Sienna Parsons, and the Stoneguard Allied Resistance was born here.
As Revolupius's army swept across Laslin, Sophia and Rutain, siblings whose parents had died in the war, fled for their lives and lost their way in the Spider Forest. Their childhood friend Rob searched for them, at last discovering them hanging in a spiderweb, deep in a cave. The three children struggled to undo the webs, but in the end, they were all captured by the owner of the cave, Mordecai, who meant to feed them to his spiders. At the very moment they thought it was all over, they heard the clash of weapons outside the cave. Rutain's hero, Captain Da Vinci, had been tracking Mordecai when he found the trail left by the children. Backed by resistance soldiers, he rushed to the rescue. The hand that reached out to them in that time of despair planted dreams of heroism in the children's minds, and they resolved to become just like Da Vinci, aiding those in need. 10 years later, the strong and ambitious warrior Sophia, the charming and agile hunter Robert, and the gentle and kind wizard Rutain became known as the terrific trio of the Resistance. Though the terrific trio possessed excellent skills and a strong sense of justice, they also endured an unhappy childhood. After Captain Da Vinci rescued them, they dreamed of following in his footsteps. Soon after, the terrific trio became known as the new heroes of the Resistance.
Goodness, what the heck is going on here? Seriously? Unbelievable! If you've taken someone, you should at least tell me where I can find him. My husband was admitted to the clinic for a while, and they suddenly said it was an epidemic and sent him some quarantine. It's somewhere outside town, but they won't tell me exactly where it is. Ugh. What should I do? Is there any chance my husband is still alive? Gosh. I'm so sorry. Could you deliver this letter to the Resistance? Last I heard, they were helping patients on the outskirts of town. Perhaps the... Goodness! What the heck is going on here?
Oh, no. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Well, I was thinking of making some accessories while I'm here, but
Huh? You don't know what the lithograph book is? You can put equipment you don't use into the book, and receive various upgrade materials.
I heard that merchants from a faraway continent created this book to collect equipment in Silesium. I feel like someone is watching me. Could it be one of my family?
Let's see. Where can I find some strong adventurers? Huh? Wait! You, the dashing adventurer over there. How would you like to explore the unknown? I can draw a dimensional circle for you if you'd like. Dimensional circles are an ancient kind of magic. It's taken a long time and a lot of effort, but I finally managed to replicate it. There's so much I want to know about the world beyond the dimensional circle. But Those monsters make it nearly impossible to do any research. You seem strong enough. I bet you'd fare far better there than I have. And I want to go find it myself, but I had an injury while escaping from the dimension last time, and haven't recovered yet. Alas. Really? Thank you. Instead, I recommend that, when entering the dimensional circle, you go with...
Don't see this going well. I'm way too underpowered. Did they reset the dungeon? I think it did. I think I need party members. Well, we will find something else to do. This fella.
Oh, you caught me. You must be pretty good if you managed to notice me watching. I'm Baze, from the Endless Collectors Association. Our organization is but we soon realized that no matter how insignificant the equipment, each has a piece of its crafter's soul in it. We invented the lithograph book to help make that a little easier. Sure. We'll accept anything. We don't care if it's new or old. It's even fine if you don't have the equipment on hand just yet. Happy to have help from a capable adventurer.
In Vienta Village, you met Robert, who taught you about the lithograph book and its advantages. When you felt watchful eyes upon you, you were quick to chase the spy. A Lycan named Baze, a member of the Endless Collectors Association, had been observing you from afar. He explained the lithograph book's purpose and requested your cooperation in completing it.
What brings you here? It's me, Sophia. I've been incinerating the patient's contaminated belongings. Man, things are pretty bad right now. Anyway, what brings you here? Julio. Okay, got it. But
Where
I'm so
is
busy
Julio?
right now that I'm not oh, right. Actually, now that you're here, would you mind helping me out a bit? We need to burn all the articles here. Otherwise, they could potentially spread the illness. Thanks for your help. Thank you. It all went smoothly, thanks to you. Oh right, the letter. You said the person who asked you to deliver it was named Romeo? Actually, it's Dr. Leonardus who's caring for all the patients sent outside town now. They've been quarantined, so I can't visit either. It will be faster if you discuss this letter with Dr. Leonardus instead of me. Will you do that? He's in the clinic in Vienta Village Plaza. He's very busy looking after patients nowadays, but if you say I sent you, you should be able to meet him there. We, the Resistance, want to help, but Dr. Leonardus... If you can, would you ask Dr. Leonardus if there's anything simple to be done? Groups...
The Resistance forces outside of town have been burning the belongings of epidemic patients. You met a woman wearing a mask that you didn't recognize, but soon realized she was Sophia, one of the terrific trio. After doing some work at her behest, you heard that letters could be delivered to the doctor in person and headed to the clinic.
Oh, welcome. Come over this way. Now let's see. How much pain are you in?
Oh, he seems like a bad guy.
What? Then why are you here? I'm quite busy now, so if you're not here because you're injured, then please return. Oh, Julio. I see. I'll deliver this letter, don't worry. Just be on your way now. Goodness, no. Leaving here quickly would be helpful. Sophia worries over nothing. Then check on the patients here. And in particular, if any are hearing things. Do tell me.
Who's there? My stomach still hurts, and I have a bit of a headache. Lately, I've been hearing strange noises at night. They wake me up, then it's difficult to get back to sleep. Still, I'm lucky. I initially came to the clinic because of a stomachache. But Dr. Leonard, I took some of the green medicine he prescribed. If it hadn't been for Dr. Leonardus, I never would...
Making these people sick for sure. Bulk.
Blood.
What do you want? Oh, yes.
It's hard because I can't stop coughing. My throat is so sore and my head is pounding. Yes, I do. I recently heard a strange noise at night, and nowadays I hear it during the day as well. I hope Dr. Leonardus said if I take this green medicine as prescribed, I may hear things. The person who was next to me until recently had hallucinations so bad she talked in her sleep. But one day, I noticed she had been discharged.
She discharged. Oh, she murdered.
Did you meet all the patients? Did you check those who are hearing things?
You creepy mofo.
Oh, really? It's finally begun.
Goddess of Melon
Thank
laugh.
you for your help. You may go now. Everyone has different symptoms, but it must be a plague. Can't you see they're conducting research to ensure the patient's symptoms don't worsen? Green medicine? What are you talking about? Cut the crap and get out!
He's probably making chimeras. Guess I just have to listen. Creepy bastard.
A doctor named Leonardus at the clinic seemed to really dislike visits from outsiders. He permitted you to help once he heard Sophia's name, but all the patients' responses to your questions seemed odd. You asked about the green medicine they all mentioned, and Leonardus immediately became angry and kicked you out.
Yeah, definitely up to sketchy shit.
Oh, so you've been to the clinic? Well, I was going to ask anyway. Did you meet Dr. Leonardus?
Yeah, I did.
Really? Something suspicious occurred out of the blue. What happened? Oh, that green medicine.
Yeah.
I
He's
see.
making them drink the ganja.
Dr. Leonardus was prescribing it for patients without even... So, there was never any epidemic? And it was all because of that green medicine? Dr. Leonardus lied? But why? Dr. Leonardus has always been a very dedicated physician here. Why would such a person do something like that?
Still an experience, man.
Yes, I trust your judgment. But will you hear the truth if you ask Dr. Leonardus? I heard he leaves the clinic every night. Why don't you search it then? If this is true, it's no time to be picky about your methods. I'll investigate a different avenue, but please come to me immediately if you learn anything.
I sir. I sat there staring blankly as night came.
Who's that?
Oh shit. You want some? Freeze, dude. Don't want the smoke. Oh. Vanished. What's he been up to?
31 additional sacrifices procured. Conditions favorable. Fake epidemic plan successful. Now, everything is prepared.
Oh, blood ritual.
Tonight, the blood ritual will be performed there. The humans' blood will be mine.
Humans?
And their
What is
bodies
he?
will become ghouls to serve me eternally!
Does that mean he's a ghoul or? Oh snap.
As Sophia suggested, you snuck into Leonardus's clinic at night and saw an unexpected sight. The patients were gone, and the person watching the place attacked you. You defeated him and discovered a journal that contained a plan to fake an epidemic so as to secretly gather human sacrifices. According to the journal, this blood ritual will be held tonight.
Adventurer, what are you doing here? Oh, you're a step behind. She was here a moment ago. Sophia's investigators returned and reported their findings. She looked serious. She left this place to me and went away urgently. She said she was going to the wine storehouse near Vienta Vineyard. What's wrong? Huh? I don't know much about it, but it seems something big is happening. I'll contact Sophia's guild members first. You'll go to the wine storehouse and try to find Sophia, right?
You hurried to the plaza to tell Sophia what you had found at the clinic. But she wasn't there. A resistance soldier in the plaza said Sophia had received a report from an investigator and then quickly gone to the wine storehouse near Vienta Vineyard.
Oh shit. The vampire? Ooh, squishy.
Tried to stop them.
It's a lot of blood. You gonna be okay? Summon his glasses. Oy.
Sophia! Sophia!
Oh, good.
Who would do such a thing?
I got the message and came here right away. What happened? What are these injuries on her neck? What? The blood ritual? If the blood ritual was... The only way to cure her is to find and kill the one who made her this way. But the problem is, an ordinary human's power is no match for a vampire. So, there used to be people called vampire slayers long ago. I've heard that a vampire slayer's pledge was discovered near Stone Guard Castle. Jake Hander, leader of the Stone Guard Resistance, is a famous Guardian's pledge collector. He may have a please to. If I know Jake Hander, he's sure to have that Guardian's pledge. If you can only borrow it.
You went to the wine storehouse, but you were too late to stop the blood ritual. Rutain said that it
The Lord of Stoneguard, Fernin, an Archeum ally, was famous for being a particularly harsh ruler. He would frequently order the deaths of castle workers, prompting many to flee for their lives. His reign of terror ended when the leader of the Stoneguard resistance, Jake Hander, arrived. He and his allies drove Fernin from the castle.
The war's about to begin. Are you sure you're not missing any?
Do you belong to a guild?
Are you well prepared?
Trust! That's the
You're welcome to have a look around. Take a peek. Items may be low, but I still have a wide assortment.
Choose as you will. See you again.
Einar is always watching over us.
Be careful not to lose anything while you... Or are you more interested in me than in the accessories? See you later.
The war will begin soon. You're... See you later.
You can never get bored looking
Have
at
you decided
accessories,
skills
right?
you will just...
Come back anytime.
You know the siege warfare. Please come again.
The war will begin soon. What I...
I wish you luck.
Be careful not to lose anything while you're fighting out there. Your stuff may break if you're not careful.
Do you need anything?
Goodness, what to do? I don't sell to outsiders who aren't in the Legion.
Einar is watching over all things.
Who is it? Do you have business with me? You're a cheeky one. Who do you think I am? I'm Jake Hander. Are you here for a duel? I'll give you anything if you vanquish me.
What? Sophia? So that's why you needed the Slayer's Pledge.
If only she'd come on as a staff officer when I suggested it, this never would have happened. Her talents are too precious to let go to waste under that staid Da Vinci. If it was strong enough to vanquish Sophia, this vampire must be powerful. Even with your Guardian's Pledge, you're gambling with your life. Will you still do it? I like your boldness. Good. I'll give you the Guardian's Pledge of Ezekiel, the legendary vampire slayer. The memories of a Guardian are called Pledge Loops. The more Pledge Loops you can find, the stronger the Guardian will become. You'll need to find those first before you face this monster. Ezekiel's pledge was found in the Temple of Silvereth. You should go there first. Maybe the Guardian will show you around. Now, hurry. End that creature's life.
Somebody. Sealed door. Temple of Silvereth.
The leader of Stone Guard's resistance forces was a cheerful man who felt somehow beast-like. Once you had explained the whole story, Jake lent you the Guardian's pledge of legendary vampire slayer Ezekiel. But he advised you to find the pledge loop containing Ezekiel's memories in the Temple of Silvereth to strengthen the Guardian first.
This way.
At the cliffs beside Stoneguard Castle, there is a huge underground temple built long ago. Before the war with the Lightbringer Society, it was the largest temple of Silvereth in Aden. The Great War with the Lightbringer Society resulted in the deaths of most of the Shadowmancers here. Now, only a few surviving followers remain to roam the halls.
This way.
Whoever it was, I'll follow you to the end and tear you to shreds!
Leonardus, he did it! Oh, Scarla.
This is terrible.
Ezekiel, you're a vampire too! Begone! I saw him yesterday at the Northern Forest! Could it be the monster of legend?
Scarla, I will bring the head of Leonardus to your grave. Tonight, I promise.
I'll send you to a place eternally free of pain. What a nuisance. It seems they will dog me to the end. I better get out of here soon. What was his name again? Ezekiel? I dispatched that fool a long time ago. So, it's you.
you!
Forget it. Time to die now.
I need the pledge loop. My power is coming back. How dare you! Quickly! The pledge loop! I feel my strength returning! This is here, Leonardus! This is the end! You're no match for me, Leonardus! I will end you! This is for Scarla!
You acquired the Pledge Loop and learned about Ezekiel's past. Leonardus killed Scarla, Ezekiel's teacher and lover, and Ezekiel became a legendary vampire slayer out to have his revenge. While being bitten by a vampire, Ezekiel was saved by Scarla, the monster hunter. Despite now becoming a half-vampire, Scarla trained him to become a vampire hunter. Scarla would later be killed by Baron Leonardus, a powerful vampire lord. Ezekiel vowed to avenge her. Over the course of decades, Ezekiel became a legendary vampire slayer. He found Leonardus and began a fight to the death. But Leonardus was too strong. At death's door, Ezekiel used the last of his strength to draw a magic circle with blood and placed a Guardian's pledge in its center. With his soul now infused in the pledge, Ezekiel became a Guardian, protecting others from vampires.